League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
It was Fiddlesticks, Alistar, and TOP. You can even see Cat with a laugh and a smile as he locks in that champion. Oh boy. Yeah.
So we got the
pretty consistent damage that Varus is starting to do to this turret is starting to add up. Already about 25% of its health has been taken down by about 5 minutes. And the piercing arrow, but Cat goes down. First blood to Yoon, just dashes in with the ignite and walks away.
And it's just too easy. This is too many different lethality builds coming out of Varus. The flexibility that he has, the fact that ADCs are getting more power. But
here's the follow-up gank. It's actually not going to come from XX, but it comes instead from Hacker. Moyu goes down, pillar to the back of the head, and that Yordle goes back home.
And now you have Root.
All right, here comes the wave. Moyu actually just ticks over to level 6, makes that dive a little bit less enticing. Even the teleport going in as Moyu tries to clear it out, but here comes Angel. That's the dive and the Glacial Claw, plus the Ice Prison on top of it. Angel finds himself the kill, 3-0.
Plus all of this, but also recognize that XX would be on the top side of the map doing red and not able to respond with any sort of counterplay bottom. It's going to be 3 very easy kills, first prick, and Suning again are in the driver's seat for the early
Mountain
game.
or an Infernal, but certainly still helpful if things end up getting a little bit dicey, especially if you can get up to 3 Ocean Dragons, then you can siege indefinitely as Chocho eats some damage. That's the Hemo Plague, and he's a low.
Yeah, still going to do a lot of work.
Tier 1 is Suning are going to try and take that top Rift Herald, but TOP using Corn in the mid lane as the cask lands, and they actually land the combo. Angel's over the wall, but they've already killed that Rakan. Angel stalls this out, trying to clear out the minion wave. Teleport coming in from both Xiao Al and Moyu as they're trying to get in. Xiao Al goes low, but Angel eats the Hemo Plague. He goes down. One execution is ready. Cat has got the reset. He's looking for the second one, though. Stalls it out with the perfect timing. Xiao Al could be the target, but he finds a kill, and Corn will stall this wave. Are they going to continue to dive onto this? Who am I kidding? Of course they are. Corn goes in, drops himself the wind wall, a double kill, and Xiaoqiu walks away with his life.
Great tower manipulation there from TOP. We said it was going to be about the bottom side of the map. TOP see that Suning had used all the resources topside and then throw everything in the kitchen sink bottom. Now, meanwhile, it does mean that the Rift Herald will take down the mid tower, so Suning still, I'm not going to call it trading up, but definitely trading slightly closer to even.
They need to be able to make these trades to get back into the game because now that's got some very... I died! Uh-oh, that's a bit scary, but no, they're looking for Fury. They've got the right target selection. They don't take the fight in front, they take the fight in back. They kill the carry and absolutely destroy him. Now Hacker goes in, that's the cannon barrage, and TOP are chasing it down again. Thanos doesn't stand a chance. TOP are chasing Suning back to the base. The flash bone skewer onto another grand entrance, but Suning are running for their...
And they are immediately stacking everything behind Corn. This Yasuo is getting huge, and that mid-game spike that Suning's composition wants to fight in, guess what? Yasuo's right there as well, only about to get stronger. So TOP are like, okay. They've had issues really coordinating themselves on an open map. It feels like, as you were saying in game number 1, this is where you need to put the magnifying glass for both these teams, between 20 and 25 minutes. It's only 16 now, but the game feels like it's being amplified or accelerated very quickly. Because as soon as the open map happens, this is where your decision making.
They don't want anything to do with this. They've got a recall completed from Angel. He picks up Morelos, and recall completed from Xiao Al as he finishes off his Storm Razors.
To be frank, Suning have gotten very fortunate with the dragon spawns. Naturally, they would have hoped for something other than an Ocean and first dragon spawn around Corn. They've almost already lost. The issue is that opens up Xiao Al to get all of the gold on Gangplank.
That's the Proto Belt. They're actually going to turn onto XX instead, and they've managed to kill him. Now, Corn is ready with the knock-up. He's turning onto Angel, but he takes himself out of the fight. That Glacial
Still has access to the Rakan ultimate, but he didn't chase. Now, you saw that Moyu pulled the trigger on the TP. It was obviously communicated that Kennen had TP'd into the fight. He was on a control ward, so they did not see him, but they said, the Kennen is here, he's looking for an ultimate, disengage. We had the quickness. They could have tried to run them down right into an AP Cannon ultimate, but they...
Sorry, this long lane, I should be clear, not the laning phase itself. And Fury has also finished off his Quinsus as well, so things are getting pretty big.
And whoops. And again, it feels really cool that it's going to come down to execution, that both teams have
bait this out. TOP are maneuvering around the vision, but Suning do not take the bait.
They're so patient.
And now they're going in. That's not patience at all as Angel goes in at the same time. Korn is in the back line. He's found Fury and destroys him. Hemo playing onto 3. Korn is looking for the carry. He goes in onto Hacker. They both go golden, but it's Hacker who goes in first. That's the knockup. Korn looks for 1. He gets the double kill. Korn is doing work, finding himself with the triple kill and turning this fight around almost single-handedly. Xiao is running for his life now.
Okay, some massive outplays on both sides. You can't force Chocho out of this lane. Vladimir is just too big of a problem. That much closer to level 16. And Korn is now 8-0.
Oh, God.
Completed it. But once he does, that goes from bad to worse. That is such an easier team fight to execute on for TOP.
Uh-oh, on the bottom of your screen, you can see they've managed to find a pick onto Xiao. Teleport completed from Angel as he's chasing onto Chocho. Heal goes back up, and the Tides of Blood, but he goes golden, and Korn is still going back in for more. Angel's able to find the kill by ulting himself. Windwall, plus the Pillar of Filth, but Korn is a monster. 1-0-1-0.
But that was a huge bounty now given over to Varus, I believe, got the kill. Are you doing the math? What's the napkin math? He's spotted out. They're still going to do it, though.
Cannon Barrage is ready for Xiao. He's just sitting on the entrance to the pit. Cat is on the side. There's the barrage. Korn still deep into the pit. He's got no flash. He's got no cleanse. Baron picked up. Now they need to get out of here, but the fight is initiated on the front side. XX looking for an escape. Windwall tries to stall it out. Korn's looking for an opening. There's the Hemo Plague, but they've killed Moyu. Korn has got nowhere to go to. He tries to re-engage with a 2-man knockup into the back. GA is popped. But TOP, you've already got the Baron. Just leave him to die and leave. They go back into it, giving a triple kill over that. Cat is looking absolutely bloodthirsty for the kills. Dies for the cost of it. 1 for 4, and XX is the only person with the Baron. Go back with that Baron. This is the inhibitor in a massive minion wave. 4 members of Suning. Could they be looking for a little bit more here?
I mean, it's 20 seconds. They do have a cannon wave, but I actually agree with this. Pulling back. Again, Merry Christmas, Suning. I think... No, never mind. I was looking at Vladimir's.
The stopwatch. Yeah, that's a Vladimir. But Cloud Dragon being picked up by TOP off the back of this. 90 seconds on the Baron, and now we can see XX making his way into Flash.
This is your moment.
Oh, he's found Xiao. There he goes, lands the stun. Look at the damage that he's starting to do. That's going to be it.
He's not in.
He's not going in. He's still not going in. He's thinking about going in, but he's still not going in. He's thinking about it. There he goes. He's going in. He's in the back line. He will die, but look at the damage that he gets across the front line. Korn is trying to do what he can. The knockup is late. Fury gets dope. Hacker tries to make something worth out of it. As Korn under the turret gets the triumph and survives. Again, TOP win the fight.
Get out the WD-40, get some duct tape, slap it together, because in the end, TOP get it done. It wasn't clean, it wasn't perfect, but they've got the creep wave, and they certainly will get the inhib.
TOP, they are making...
No, Korn left!
They're pushing
for it. Or no, excuse me, Chocho left!
Trying to finish that off, looking for the recall. He's got the needlessly large rod, the inhibitor. It will be finished off. Xiao is looking for it. Stormrazor's doing damage.
That was one barrel away from disaster.
That's why he's leaving. Again, then they turn onto Xiao. It very well could be disasters over the wall. Xiao looking for the outplay, gets the slow late wind wall from Korn, but XX for him to look to go in, but XX clearing a minion wave, gets caught by 4 members. Welcome to the Mud Wrestle, boys. He flashes away, and Angel uses the ultimate to lock down that kill.
Baron going to be spawning in 45 seconds.
On the Baron right now, that's Blue Trinket. Here comes Suning.
Look at Moyu.
Cat is in the front, like you said, Moyu.
Flash.
He's trying to get behind it. He's taking the long route. The fight's already almost over as it's all melee. Hacker goes in. Moyu turning onto Xiao, but again, he's got the GA. They've managed to kill XX and TOP. They're getting pretty low. Moyu still holding onto the ultimate, looking for the opening. He walks it up. He manages to get the stun onto 2, separating them from the fight. They pick it off, but he trades himself. Angel has died 2 for 1.
But it might be enough for Suning to
back. It's going to be cleared out in Fury. Maybe not.
Doesn't have his
Blade of the Ruined King, or he's pulling it out of vision. He's not getting a lot of health back right now, but the trade, Elder Dragon for Baron. There is a control word in the pit denying this. As long as they don't clear it, it won't give over vision, but TOP, how did they find this opening?
So,
are they going to wait for their team to respawn? No.
So, Baron, we're going to...
Go for it. It's all yours. 90 seconds. Oh, no. Flash engage, but Chocho reacts in time. The wave crashes into the tier 2 as they see it's a 1-3 split, but Suning are grouped as 5. And they're running away.
Here comes Moyu.
Moyu stepping up.
But he has flash and he has proto belt, so his access to backline, even if they're playing front to back, it's still really
cast, but a good flash gets him out of there. Angel ults himself, but the AoE gets
Go
knocked
Moyu!
up. Moyu finally goes in, but he's already lost one. The GA for Corn is going to be popped as they dive under this. XX goes forward. Chocho going way too deep. Corn gets one, but he's got to get out of the fight as he heals up. And Chocho going 1 versus 2 as Shao gets his GA pop. Chocho will die. And the inhib is still standing. Corn, the sole survivor.
I don't know if you saw what happened to Moyu there, but he popped like a balloon. Like you're saying, it's just about 19 seconds on Moyu as the assist, but if you keep that minion wave alive, don't chicken out.
I've got good news and bad news.
The good news is
that TOP are still in this game.
And the bad news?
That TOP are still in this game. Oh, that's it. That's the teleport. Look at that. Even Chocho's going in. The Predator XX in the front, but they found Cat. He's going to try to land the stun. The cast, but Fury's in the middle. He goes low, but is still alive. The GA has not been popped. Finally, it goes down, but Corn is already dead. Moyu's in the back. He's going real late. The Zanya's for even more damage. Look at how effective it is, but it's not enough. Suning get the AoE, and Suning win the fight.
And they're going to win the game. The creep wave is pretty far behind them, but look at those death timers. They can
Absolutely are. Suning walking up to the Nexus, nice and slow, leisurely and well bought. They turn on to the Nexus, and like you said, that ace match is now upon us. Suning versus TOP going to game 3.
Woo! And unfortunately, Moyu was late to another team fight. Looked for a super deep talent.